Well, today's project, we got a little Mack truck here. It's a Mack, I don't remember what kind of engine they put in this one. Got my little ankle biter. He's gonna help me by tripping my feet, apparently. We're not even working on the engine. They said that there's an air leak and the high-low for the transmission isn't engaging. I've started the truck, it's holding air. I don't see an air leak, but they have two trucks, so maybe it's the other truck. But also need to replace that tarp up there. That tarp has seen better days. So I went ahead and made some phone calls. I'm waiting for them to call me back. In the meantime, I will start working on that. Also, I let the air pressure build all the way up, and I'm waiting to watch it to see if it drifts off and how quickly I'm waiting to see how quickly it drains air, or leaks air rather, if it does have an air leak. If it does, then I will get a spray bottle and go around and try to spray some connections, spray some common problems. Also get up underneath it and just take a listen, because a lot of times a bad air leak, you'll hear it. A slow air leak is kind of a little harder. You have to go through all the connections and valves and things like that to see where it's coming from. So let's see. As you can tell, that tarp has definitely seen better days. I ordered the replacement tarps from this company. They're out of Texas. No affiliation with them. They have no idea that I just bought them online, and we'll try them out. But they were cheap. They're like 130 bucks each or something like that. And hopefully they're the right size. 84 by 18. Well, I think this actually needs to go the other way. Instead of jacking around with it, I'm just going to cut it. And it's just held in here with these little bitty 5/16 screws, which it seems like it would you'd have a bolt that went all the way through, so just some self tappers. Now this side is a little different. We have to take that nut and bolt off, that nut and bolt off, pull that side out, pull this end cap off, pull this I think we're gonna have to pull that out. I don't know if our end, the little pocket on the end, is going to be big enough to slide over that or not. I don't think so. So I'm going to cut all these zip ties off and then go ahead and get that loose. And then I'll go down and get my impact or right socket, 5/16 socket, take the rest of those off and see if I have a self tapper and a washer to go on this far end, because this one is missing. Also, I'm going to think I need to grind that down, try to get that little stubby piece out so it doesn't rip up our new tarp. Insert time lapse. All right, all done. So this is what I did. I put bolts all the way through it because I didn't like the self tappers. I think what happened was the self tapper on this side wallered out the hole, which nobody likes a wallered out hole, and came loose, wrapped up in the tarp, destroyed the tarp. So now we've got 4 bolts all the way through. I cut them to length, ground down the outside so there's not really any sharp edges on it. All 4 of those, got them wrapped up, got the back done. And those of you that are curious, you need your tarp to be about 24 inches longer than needed. That'll adjust for load differences in the height, and it'll also cause this side to spool up, and then the tension will be on the friction of the tarp holding it and not just on these little bolts. So now, moment of truth, I will get down in the cab, fire it up, and let you guys see the money shot. I use this guy because there's a spring in here, right? And so it's constantly going to pull tension down. And as soon as I pull that cap off up there, They go think onto the ground. So broke out my trusty dusty Cheeto strap, and there's the old one. So one down, one to go. All right, both tarps are done. That's it for that job. I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's not a lot to it, but I thought maybe some of you guys would be interested in how the tarps are actually connected up there, and it's very simple to swap them out. Check out that company. The tarps look great quality, and when I called about the tarps, I got quotes anywhere from $175 up to $600 per tarp. So this company, Tarps, I think is what it's called. I'll link them down in the description. Try them out if you guys need some dump truck tarps rather, or tarps for anything. I think they just make tarps in general, but really cheap. I think they're about $125, $135 a piece or something like that. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and get out and fix it.